certain families. There we go. It hasn't froze yet. All of them have done their best. Okay? And they haven't been able to do it successfully. It's just like cloning. So what? You cloned someone, they're still not going to be that person. Think about when you go to use a copy machine and you're copying something. It's a copy. A clone is a copy. That's it. There's nothing to it. Nothing special. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So, anyways, it's a waste of time, and they prey off of you that are young. I don't want to call you dumb. I just want to call you desperate. Because I don't really think you people are dumb. You're just desperate because these people know how to manipulate. They know what you're craving, you're not getting. These people have studied every one of you that have been, you've been inducted, right? Into whatever little group it is, gangbang group, but whatever, that's what you guys chose to do. You have free will. You also have free will to say no. Yeah, you have free will to say no. But, whatever these people promise you, you're always going to have to pay something for it. And it'll be something immoral. It'll be something that will go against your moral code. And that will stop your personal growth. Some of you are bitter and angry because you chose to do things that you would have never done. And so you're mad now. But the person you're projecting being angry on is because you're getting exposed. Because you got conned into doing something to someone that you knew you shouldn't have ever done it, and the person didn't deserve it. So instead of going inward and being mad at your damn selves, you're projecting it on the person that you were trying to hurt. Like, do you not hear how sideways that is? Anyways, the reason I brought the Destiny swap up, because we got it here. There's a group right here. People are dying. Dying. There's the coffin. Because you people are so whacked out, man. Stop with the spell work. Stop with all the BS that you people are doing. You're making yourselves crazy. Do you not know you're addicted to hacking, gang stalking, trying to destroy a person? That's a sickness. It's an illness that you people need to get help with. You need to stop. It's beyond pathetic. And those of us that have had to live through so many years of this, it doesn't affect us like you think. We know what it is. Like, oh, yeah, here we go again. Geez, you think they could get more creative, right? You think they change it up, the narrative. You'd think that, like, with all the money that they steal and that they use to, like, they hire the biggest dipshits. And why do you want to go do dirty work for somebody that's setting you up in case they take the fall? And they don't give a shit about you. Why are you people allowing people to get you to do things you know are wrong? 100%. And if it was happening to you, you would be so pissed off. And when the tower comes, which they have been happening, and there's going to be a shitload more, the domino effect is already going. You think they're going to save you? You think they're going to get you a lawyer when they framed you? They keep lying to you people. Oh, getting people together. We're going to have so much money. We got all these fake insurance policies. As soon as we get this person dead and their kids, we're going to cash out. You and your families, we're going to live high on the hog. It's bullshit. It's not happening. And then you all hear willingly and knowingly trying to steal somebody's inheritance or steal their business that they worked hard for or destroy their life that they worked hard for. So focused on someone else, but meanwhile you're running around tooting your horn how great and wonderful you are, but you're not even doing anything in your own life. You're so busy trying to hurt someone else. How does that make any sense? I would never waste my time on you people. Would never, ever, ever waste my time. You're insignificant. And those of you that are willingly doing things to people you've never met, you've just heard stories and you don't even really know if they're true, because most of whatever evidence that these people are showing you, they manufactured it. And you don't even know the person. That's even more pathetic. And you're adults acting like little tiny kids. Then you're mad when you're exposed, but you don't leave us alone. No, that's not how this works. You were all told so long ago to back off. Enough's enough. Go away. We don't bother you. All the people that are attacking me and coming for me, I have nothing to do with you people. I haven't given you any reason. You keep coming for me, so your shit comes out, and then you're pissed. Well, you should have been smarter, because y'all claim to have these giant IQs, but apparently you don't. So anyway, let's move on. Oh my hell, it's almost 9. I didn't realize the time. So guess what? I thought I had more time. I don't. I have to go to work. So we're just going to finish it out by a little more conversation, and then I'll get on tonight. Don't worry. I'll get on this weekend. Because there's some stories here. I mean, how the cards came out. There is some beautiful things going on here. We have a seer, we have an oracle, we have a high priestess, we have a divine feminine empress energy here. Yeah, there's some villains, there's some enemies, there's some frenemies, there's family that went wrong. There's a lot of things here that happened. You're the key. You're the key. Time's run out for these people and what they've been doing to you. Okay? Time has run out. They're going to still try to send someone in. And they're connected to this secret society, cult, coven, whatever. Anyway, they're being directed towards you. Okay? This person could like nice things, very nice things. Okay? This person is used to getting their way. It's a man. Okay? He's used to getting his way. He's a king of cups, just so you know. Okay? He's someone you know from your past, collective. Okay? The sad thing is you two really had a special kind of friendship connection. It may have turned into something else over time, like a little bit. And he couldn't handle it. Okay? This man was in a midlife crisis at the time when he met you. He had a lot going on. Okay? He was good at, when you met him, he still was good at heart. But he joined the group. Okay? They got him. And there was a point where he was like on the fence. And he may have came to you at some point, not ever like divulged what he was a part of, but like he was playing both sides. So he was sticking up for you when he was around you, but then when he was away from you and you didn't know what he was a part of, he would be sticking up for them against you. Okay? And something happened where you figured things out. You intuitively, it was like making you sick. And you figured this out, okay? Yeah. And it made you very upset. Okay? He took a deal recently to come back. When he came back towards you, you knew that he was connected to someone else you were connected to, and something wasn't right, and you called it out. and he couldn't believe it, and it shocked him. And then there was something else connected to that he was worried you would figure out. You also figured that out. You called that out. Well, that really pissed him off because that had to do with his sexuality. So he lost his shit on you. And then he, like a narc, he turned everything around on you. He was losing everything. It was unfair. You weren't being his friend now. I don't know. He could have said things like he was there for you when you needed someone. He could have tried to say that you're crazy, you're unstable, whatever, you know. And you also, there were several people in the background he was playing. Masculine, feminine energies. You adored this man. You were his biggest fan, if that helps. Okay. Good looking guy, charismatic, but also at the same time had a very welcoming, he also had a very nurturing energy because that's truly who he is. The real him, beautiful man, beautiful man. But when he joined these people, he turned into one of these rats. I mean, I'm looking here at Hood Rat. He turned into one of them. Okay. These people, you would never, they do hood radish stuff and they deal with hood rats. Okay. But if you saw them in a group, no, you would never ever get that impression because they all dress very nice, have very good jobs, things like that. Okay. But a lot of these people, that's how they operate under the scenes. But just so you know, geez, we got the coffin twice. I just noticed. Wow. All right, let's just look at this quick and then I have to go to work. So we got the coffin here. Okay. You know, this is loss, death. Also, somebody was using your energy, connecting into your sacral, okay? And we're not even going to get into what they were doing in private, but you were a direct, like, think of yourself as the generator, okay? You're the female end of the plug. He's the male end of the plug. Energetically plugging into you, manifesting off you, stealing your energy, okay? And even cloaking himself in it, okay? This person wants you to need their help. It's in reverse because you don't. Okay? This person wants you to feel defeated, discouraged, down and out. Okay? You're over it. You're done with it. You know, my dad's here. End of story. Okay? This masculine just went through some kind of breakup. You're the key, divine feminine. No matter what, you're the key, beautiful. Okay? You're intelligent. You're a genius. You're insightful. You have a lot of clarity about things now. Your heart, regardless of what everybody's done to you, someone that doesn't want me to talk, you're open still. You've broke out of this cocoon that they wanted you binded in. Okay? I keep hearing liberty and justice for all. Pay attention, though, they say. Pay attention. Somebody wants to try to get you locked up, but it's like, these are the dumbest people. They've stole your identity. You're dead, you're alive. The same shit like they've done to me, right? You're dead, you're alive. They've stole your identity. They got fake life policies on you. All this shit. You got it. Doppelganger. You got multiple doppelgangers like I do and cloned, whatever, right? Running around. So getting you locked up, the real you, that's going to fuck everybody up. It'll end everything faster than they all thought, especially when they take your blood and they put your fingerprint in the system because you're already in there. The real you will appear. So, whatever. And then, remember, the cops never helped you. The authority figures never helped you. The judge never protected you. So they lock you up for something that you've, like, oh my God. So, anyways, he thinks he's going to win. He thinks he's going to come in and fool you, okay? Yeah, he thinks he's going to have victory. He's more concerned about his reputation, okay? He's got HIV, just so you know. And you remember they told a story that you did, but you don't even sleep around. You've never been that kind of a person, but they made quite a story about you, okay? Oh, you even have, they talk about you on a channel like they do to me, okay? Whatever, who cares? It's just more evidence. for the proper authority figures that are going to do the right thing. Anyways, you have goals, okay? And you're, whether you want this or not, you will be famous eventually. You're going to get the recognition that you deserve. You're ambitious, whoever you are. Okay? You like adventure, and you've been having to feel like isolated and held down. You're going to get to come out of that. This person wants to impose on your life and have power over you and cut your independence off. Okay? They want to keep you busy. And Twitter pated and all about them, so that you're not doing the things that you're supposed to do, that you have, like your goals that you have set for yourself. Okay, this journey you're on, they want to stop it. They want to give you a bad attitude about everything. Okay, they want to ruin your confidence, just tear it down, make you feel small. But no, this isn't gonna work. It's not gonna work. Okay, so do not let this bother you. Anything this person comes in with, even the damn clothes probably on their back, this group bought for them. Well, this person doesn't understand. This group already's got their toe tag waiting for him. This masculine is being set up. He's being set up, and he thinks he's setting you up. And they've told him they're going to give him something that they can't give him because it's not theirs to give. And these people are telling people now that their accounts are frozen. And there's several people already arrested. Yeah. So, the world card's here. Whatever this plan is, whatever money was given, okay, change of hands there. It wasn't theirs to give. This was just to get someone tempted. It was small. It wasn't big. Because like I said, the accounts and everything are frozen. Okay? Yeah, they have some liquid cash flow because they hide shit. I keep hearing walls, floorboards, on people's boats, on other people's ranches, other people's houses. I mean, they've moved money around to so many different family members that you would never think of. And look, I just keep moving money around to all you idiots. It wasn't yours to be given to. So go ahead, take it. You actually don't believe that they know all the different people that have taken money and they're hiding it for family members? They know. They know every transaction. All your stupid little group chats that you guys get in, and you're so cocky and confident that these aren't being read, these messages, because you believe these sites you're on, that the FBI, the CIA, Internal Affairs, all these other, there's a continental, I think, I wrote it down. It's a crime organization. It's transcontinental, I think. Anyways, I wrote it down. And this group, it's worldwide, and they've been operating for centuries, and it's been smooth. But these people have, like I said, everything trickles down. And you guys believe that these Freemasons, these Eastern stars, are so powerful when they are the bottom of the monkeys in the barrel. The very bottom. They're the very bottom. They get made fun of by these higher groups. They laugh because they just use them. Y'all get used, but you think you're powerful. And every one of you, the minute you join, they already have an exit plan for you. I don't know why you guys don't get this. But anyway, I don't want you to worry. Divine Feminine, please don't worry. Okay? You're beautiful. You're amazing. Okay? This is a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces masculine that wants to come towards you, my dear. Okay? You're an oracle. This is you. You're a seer. Look at this. Love abounds. That's you, girl. Look at it. Look. Galactic Federation is protecting you, love. You're a water sign, too. He thinks he's going to use that too. We're both water signs. Come on. Yeah, whatever, dude. Okay, look at this. You are going to get some communication about co-creating something. You got the Kabbalah tree of life here. Look, look. Returning home. Okay, I said someone's passing away. That's because they won't stop. This is a mother figure, an aunt figure, a cousin, or a niece, or a daughter, or a sister. Okay? They're going home. They're going home because they won't stop. And some of you, it's multiple feminines in your family that binded together. There's a sister-in-law here too. They're going home. They're transitioning to the other side. We got 2 coffins here. Right now, we got 2 coffins out here. Okay? Gratitude and have a great attitude. Okay? This is you, Divine Femme. This is you as a little girl. You always had this unicorn spirit. You were always different. You were always beautiful. You were always exceptional. You are brilliant. And these people hate this about you. That is not your problem. It is theirs. Own who you are. And if no one likes it, then you turn that light on brighter. Do you hear me? This is your time. You've been through a lot. 100%. But you are on the downside now. And people are going to try to project fear. People are going to try to do all kinds of last minute stupid shit to interfere, to block you. Do not pay any attention to it. Don't even care. Okay? There's someone that watches you from a car. Go make this asshole a sandwich and take it out and go, here you go, dude. Need anything else? See how embarrassed he gets. I'm serious. Go make him a sandwich. Walk it out there. Let him know you know. But also let him see who you are. These people can't keep this up anymore. Their masks are slipping. You don't wear one. You wear all sides of you like I do. I show people all sides of me, and they don't like sometimes the tougher side of me, the more masculine side of me. Well, too bad. And people don't like that I know how to match your energy. So if you're going to give me shit energy, I'll give it back to you. And when you do that, they're like, oh, whoa, wait a minute. I don't like that. You give me good energy, I will give you even better energy back. I'm not playing around with people anymore. Neither are you. Nobody gets to use me as leverage, and no one gets to use you as leverage either, dear. And you aren't weak. And you keep being that vulnerable person you are, because that is a strength. You know, people have always misunderstood me, and I'm fine with that. I don't really give a shit. But they've always disregarded. They think my weaknesses are that I can still love people. That's not a weakness. I can be vulnerable. I can be open. That's not a weakness. I love to see people in love. I love to love. How's that a weakness? So they will try to play off of you with this. And then if they think that you're dumb because you don't go attack them back, you don't do revenge, how does that make you weak? No. Once again, you're insignificant. In order for me to want to have to do revenge or anything like that on you, I would have to hate you. I don't hate you because I don't even like you. In order for me to hate you, I'd have to like you at some point. I got zero feelings for you. I cut the switch, it went off. I pushed the switch off. So 0 feelings, you can't affect me. That's who you have become with certain people because you had to. But you have figured out the right people to put your good energy into. And that's a beautiful thing because you're getting it back from those. It might be a very small group of people that you get that return from, but you know that return, it's not masked by manipulation, envy, jealousy, any of those weird emotions or feelings another person has because they're insecure about something about themselves, but they're saying it's something that you're doing when you're around them. Or it's you trying to be better than them, or you think you're so great, you think you're so wonderful. And that's anytime someone says those types of things, they're not good with themselves, because that means you're doing a great job at whatever you're doing, and they can't give you your kudos. They can't celebrate you, because instead of adoring you, they envy you. Instead of going, oh my God, look at how great that person is doing. This is making me feel weird. Why is this making me feel weird? Why am I having these feelings I shouldn't have? I got to get rid of this. I gotta figure out how to transmute this, right? And going inward and going, okay, when that person is around me, or what do they say this or that, how do they show up? It does this to me because this part of me is hurt. And why is that part of me hurt? What occurred to make that part of me hurt? And now I'm trying to put it on this person, but I'm not going to deal with it. So you see, you got to learn to deal with these things. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard to work through wounds. It is. You got to cry through it. You got to cope with it. You got to deal with it. And you have to own up to you might have had a part in it. That's hard. But once you can do it, you can move through it. You might not completely clear that wound up, but you're going to get a little bit further down than before where you were. And that is forward movement. And that's healing. People that say they're healed, nobody can be healed all the way. We every day get new wounds. They might not be giant deep ones, but we do. And even our own environment can cause them. But things that just happen energetically that you're not even aware of. So it's a process that we're going to keep doing till the day we die. And even when you're dying and passing through, you're healing. All right, I have to go to work. Divine Feminine, whoever I'm talking to, you've done great work. You're beautiful. You're amazing. You're on the right track. Somebody's hiding an artifact from you. I know you know what this is, though. So it may look like this. It may not. But there's an artifact in your family that gets passed down. And it stays within your family because it's a part of your lineage line. And there's bigger meaning to this than you were ever told. You were fascinated by this when you were a child. If that helps, okay? You were fascinated by this, okay? And somebody knows that when you connect to this now in the point and place you are in your life, it's going to unlock something in you. And it has to do with your Akashic records. Okay. All right. Have a good day. Love you guys. And I will see you later this evening.